Will tell you a story, see? Then. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. Oh, but I am a very good witch, see? My name, La Befana, it means gift giver. Yes, I am the gift giver in my country, in Italy. So, if you have been a very good little girl or a good little boy, then I will bring you toys and goodies and sweets, yes? But if you have been maybe not so very good, what do you think I might bring to you then, huh?
A pizza.
Oh, you knew that, didn't you? I thought I recognized you. Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you all of the toys and the presents at Christmas time? Santa! Santa Claus! See, well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini long time before old Saint Nick was even a twinkle in his mama's eye, huh? Now, your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? On a sleigh, see, with the magical reindeer, yes? Well, poor old La Befana does not have a sleigh. So what do you suppose La Befana flies on, huh? On the broom? See, on the broomstick, because I am a witch! Do I scare you? Oh, thank you. I got a nod. I like that. It's very hard work, those evil laughs, you know. Now, your Santa Claus, when does he come to visit you? That's right, on Christmas Eve. See, do you know when I come to visit you? Yes, I come in January, and I visit you on the eve of the Epiphany. And do you know why? Okay, everybody say to me, oh, why, La Befana? Oh, I'm so glad you asked me. I tell you now, this is my story. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, I am living in a lonely little cottage at the edge of a great highway on which many caravans of camels pass me by all the time. I don't see too many camels these days, huh? But one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of strange men comes up to me. To me, La Befana. And they are so exotic, you know. Oh, they're from such a faraway place. And they look so very rich. They're all dressed up. They're like kings and everything. And they speak to little old me. Well, you can imagine how they are talking, huh? They have all the funny words La Befana does not know. Oh, but the men are so excited. And they point up this way. And they point that way. And the one word that I remember is Bethlehem. You've heard that word? See, it is good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but way back then, I do not know what the Bethlehem is. But these men, they are talking to me with their hands. Huh? This, La Befana can understand. And they say to me that the big star up in the sky is there to tell them that a great king has been born in the Bethlehem, and they are following his star. Now I understand, see? Oh, La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it because, you know, was keeping me awake at night. But I was so excited, so caught up in their story to find this young king, that the strangers, they asked me to go with them. And for a moment, oh, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? Oh, La Befana, you're crazy! Camels and stars and strange men in the middle of the night? Ah, that's not a very good idea, huh? So, I say to the men, no, I am sorry, but the La Befana, she cannot come with you. So the strangers go to the Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while and I look up at that star and I wonder. And then, a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village and he says to me, hey, La Befana, how come you're not going to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable. But Befana, everybody is saying that he is the Son of God. And just then, the sky opened up in such a beautiful light. Oh, La Befana cannot even look. It is as if the star of the little king has burst open into glory. And then the sound of angels singing. Oh, so many angels singing. It was like nothing I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to give to this special bambino. Well, I had seen all the fancy gifts from the kings and I do not want to be empty-handed, huh? So I look, and I search, but all that I can find is just a little old doll. I made her from scraps of wool. This is better than nothing, huh? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow his star, and it is gone. Oh, the beautiful star, she is gone. La Befana had waited too long. And now I cannot find the Christ child. So, for 2,000 years, I am searching for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they are sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And then, just in case I have looked into the face of the Jesu Bambino himself, I leave a little gift. So, maybe you are thinking, oh my, well, this is a very sad story, no? No, not so. Not really. You see, in my country, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy and celebration. It is the time for us to gather our family together, see? All the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins, and we cook. Oh yes, and then we eat and we laugh and tell each other stories around our table, and all the bambini, well, they get to play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bella. Ah, you know what I'm talking about, yes? So, I leave you today with how we say in Italia. We say Natale con i tuoi, Pascha con chi vuoi, and how do you say it? Easter. Easter, you celebrate with whomever you choose, but Christmas is always with your own. And I teach you today how to say Merry Christmas in Italian. We say Buon Natale. Can you say Buon Natale? Ah, Bella, very, very good. And I thank you for spending some of your very special day with me. I wish to you much joy. See? Grazie. Buon Natale!